Alright, welcome back to my playthrough of Shadow the Hedgehog. So unfortunately, I just went through and accidentally did not record the gameplay, and I only recorded the audio. So we're going to be doing this again. This isn't the first time I've had this fuck up where I record one thing or one thing gets messed up.
Go and fulfill this promise.
I mean, hopefully these issues eventually don't happen as often, ever. But there's always bound to be some mistake from me not hitting record, or from, just something in general going wrong. This OBS has screwed me over several times, just because I opened, another game, another task. It's really dumb. But, anyways, in my last recording, I told about what's gonna happen with the channel some more. So, let's start there again. As you may have seen recently on my channel, I've been playing a couple dating sims, as well as the Shadow the Hedgehog playthrough. The reason for that is pretty simple. I played dating sim a long time back, Otter of My Life. Good game. Very simple game, but a very good game. And basically, oh yeah, before I get into explanation of my channel, let me explain where I'm going in this. Going pretty much a straight neutral route, and then I'm going dark at the very end. So what I'm going to be doing is going to be neutral every level, and at the very end I'm going to be helping Eggman. And then we're gonna face the boss, and yeah, that's about it. It's not a very complicated route, but it's a necessary route. What the hell? What the hell happened to my boost? So basically, yeah, let's continue. So I found out that the Otter of My Life video, the first one that I released, got like 40 views, which is quite the occurrence on my channel. There are very few videos that get over that amount. Just like my recordings in real life, all those get a bunch of views for some odd reason. I don't completely understand why. By recordings in real life, I mean time I recorded in a concert, time I recorded the Andriod gang rally.
Once I find all of the
time I
animals,
recorded school
then I'll
assembly.
find the truth.
Really just dumb shit like that. And that was those were the first videos I uploaded ever.
Perfect.
So I'm really surprised that those got a ton of views, because I wasn't even trying. So I basically, those videos for some reason have a lot of views, like some of the most views on my channel. Then there are the fan dubs. Those I completely understand why those have a ton of views, because I put time and effort into them. I actually edit them. I fucking go ahead and basically, it takes a lot of work, but it's definitely worth it, and it gets more views because of how much work I put into it. Then the next most popular thing on my channel, for some reason, is
What? Where am I?
the Otter of My Life video. I don't know why. So
Whoa. I guess I underestimated his powers.
it was interesting to see
There's definitely
if it
something
was
going on out there.
furry dating sims that
Now
got
it's
real
up to me
popular.
to find out what they're up to.
So I play Lovely Oaks. a game that I've seen on Steam a couple times, considered getting, but never really, you know, committed to getting because I was like, eh. You know, another thing that helped was it went on sale because of the Steam Winter Sale.
Time to clean house and do a little exterminating.
So, yeah. So I got the game. It seemed like an interesting game at least.
Try going down.
You know, and despite my opinions on the game, after I played through it, like, it got a bunch of views. Like, it's only been a couple weeks, and it got fucking. It's got the first episode has 25 views right now. Like the last episode has 20 views, which tells me a lot. Like somehow that's extremely popular. You know, there are a couple reasons I can think of. One, people enjoy dating sim content, find it interesting. You know, even those who don't play, apparently. Which I can respect. I've watched people play dating sims before. And basically, that could be an explanation. It could be the fact that it's literally just furry dating. If you look at the title cards, it is. And
stick together. I want to get him.
And yeah, you know, there are many factors that can come into play. So definitely an interesting thing. And you know, the reason I played Angels of Scaly Wings is not really because like, oh, I'm gonna continue the streak of playing furry dating sims because it got popular. No, I didn't even know that like, Lovely Overseer would actually get popular. Because within its first couple days, they only got like 5 views, like in total. So I was like, oh, this series is not going to be popular. My test run is done here. But then my friend suggested I play Angels of Scaly Wings. A very interesting game. Definitely enjoyed that series. To say the least. But that one it also might turn out the same, it also might turn out different for all I know. Because right now, it only has a few views on most of the videos. But for all I know, it could shoot up in popularity. You know, like some of my old videos, I was like, maybe they'll get more popular, but they didn't. Such as like the Minecraft videos, you know, various things like what I thought once was popular. You know, as my view counts overall tend to go up, what once was considered popular, you know, like 10 to 15 views was considered really popular for a bit. You know, one of my most popular Among Us videos, back when that was still relevant, was 17 views. I felt really accomplished by that. And basically and then of course my next most popular video I would upload would be the first fan dub. You know, and that's like the golden standard now. But you know, for something that takes a lot less work, such as the dating sim videos, these Shadow the Hedgehog videos, you know, they still take work. I edited them a little bit, you know, to make sure the audio works and stuff. But they're interesting. You know, I spent a lot more time and effort on the fan dubs, and it really shows. And you know, even though I spend less time, I still enjoy these series. I still think they're pretty good. And there's definitely, I'm not gonna stop any of them. Like, this Shadow the Hedgehog series is gonna continue, no matter how popular or unpopular it is. You know, even if it's just me talking like this, ranting about shit about the channel.
That's right.
You know,
I somehow
it's
escaped.
interesting.
Was then captured by those humans. But
let me talk about
from
something
where?
else. The fandom.
And why?
So, more info about the fandom here.
It feels like I've been here
If
before.
you are interested in the next one, I'm gonna say it officially now. We are playing Sonic. Well, not playing. We're fandubbing Sonic Adventure.
Hey, Shadow. I gotta
So,
ask you something. Vector told me that
we're
he wants me to find
basically gonna
top
be
secret discs.
doing another one. It's gonna be interesting. I already have people signed up for it, basically, and they're all prepared. We set a date. So we should all be fine. I can't tell you what day it's gonna be released, because even though we've set a date to record, I can't tell you how long it's gonna tell me to edit. Not tell me, take me to edit. Usually it takes a couple weeks. So it really depends. We'll see in the end. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. You know, as long as Craigbot doesn't screw me over again, I'll go in depth about that, I guess. So some of you may know, we planned to do a while back, after we made the Sonic and Secret Rings fandom, I immediately got to work on the next one, the Sonic Heroes fandom. So what happened with that is we recorded it and everything. Everything went well, except Craigbot kept leaving and rejoining the chat. I made sure they were always in the chat when we need to be recording, of course, but that still didn't completely work, because it turns out that it gave me several audio files, but if you know what Craigbot does, basically it records the audio from each person's Discord and sends them to you in audio files that you just download from a link. But if you take longer than a week to download them, they will disappear. So I downloaded them the night after we recorded, and basically a bunch of stuff was going on in my life at the time, so I wasn't able to edit for a little bit. So I start working on the editing, and I realized that its audio just stuck in the middle of it. And I'm like, what? And it turns out that the audio I had recorded was split up into multiple audio files. But at this point, it had been about 2 weeks since we recorded. So now I'm stuck with only one part
the
of
fourth emerald.
the audio. So I'm like, oh great. But a bunch of stuff was going on in my life. I think shit only hit the fan more.
Perfect.
And so I was gonna re-record it, but it never worked out. Unfortunately, things happened. So never got to re-record it. And then when I decided I'm going to make a new fandom, I debated for a while whether or not to redo the Sonic Heroes fandom or to do a completely new one. I ended up deciding on a completely new one because I felt like it would kind of be a bad idea for a couple reasons. Basically,
This blue sky, staring at it from
the
afar. Have I
Sonic
seen
Heroes
it
fandom,
before?
I feel like it would be a dishonor to the people who previously recorded but have had to leave because their lives have changed. You know, we all are now going to college, and so we've all had to change our schedules a lot. Some people just aren't available for fandoms anymore. Really disappointing, but I completely understand. So, unfortunately, it just felt like a dishonor to them. Because it wouldn't be the same, you know. And so I decided not to. You know, because we have a whole new cast of people. And another reason is because Sonic Heroes fandom we were building up to, basically. Because there are 12 different characters in that game, all with different interactions. You know, various characters interact with each other, so you need a lot of people in the fandom. And over the first two fandoms, I built up a good amount of people that we were able to properly use Sonic Heroes fandom. And so we were able to properly do it, but like, I don't want to put that much pressure on a whole new cast of people. And it's not a whole new cast. There's definitely going to be returning members. The core group from the first fandom is still there. You know, the people who voice, you know, major characters such as Sonic and Amy, you know, I'm one of those people, are still gonna stay, for sure. It's not a whole new cast. It's just I've had to unfortunately replace people, and it's quite annoying, but it unfortunately is how life is. And yeah, so even with this somewhat new cast, I felt like it would be too much pressure on them to do a game instantly that has like 12 like main characters. Like those are the playable characters. 12 playable characters in that game. And you know, it's really short on cutscenes, but still, there are a lot of times when usually there are 6 characters at once on the screen. So it's quite a lot. So, you know, it's a pretty good reason to decide against doing Sonic Heroes fandom. Eventually we may do it, you know, someday in the future. But it's definitely not going to happen until I get a good enough, you know, crew, I guess, to do it. Because some of them I definitely believe in. I definitely believe we could redo it truly if we wanted to. I don't want to put that pressure on people. So, yeah, it's quite unfortunate, but yeah. Sonic Heroes, the reason is there's only 6 main characters, and, you know, a lot of them have returning, you know, voice actors. You know, we've done people for, you know, Sonic Tails, Knuckles, even though some of them are changed because, you know, people just didn't want to do them again. You know, it's nothing unexpected. So it's gonna be a fun, great fandom though. Definitely gonna have the same energy as before, just a relatively new cast. I mean, it's like when we did the Sonic and Secret Rings fandom when we
You're
added
not
more
getting
people
away
to the
from me this
cast.
time,
You know,
Doctor.
only improved it. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, and the other things that are gonna be coming up on the channel, I might start a Stardew Valley playthrough. My friends recently convinced me to get the game. I've been enjoying it so far. It it may or may not happen. Damn, I skipped a cutscene. That's new. Shit. Oh, whatever. I won't skip it next episode. We're gonna watch it again. So basically, that might start up. It might not because similar to Shadow the Hedgehog, it's one of my comic games. So there's not much commentary I can really give, unfortunately. You know, besides like my opinions on the characters, but that will, run its course after a few episodes. I can only explain how Tears of Baby for so long, and explain why I like some of the characters for a little bit. That'll get old. So I may just, completely, just not do the game. Damn it.
Robots are blocking this elevator. Eggman robot eliminated.
Alright, so yeah, beyond that point, do expect more Shadow the Hedgehog. That's definitely coming. It's gonna be, I don't know how consistent it's gonna be. It's definitely gonna, always be there. I'm not gonna stop the series. It might go like on hiatus for a week or two. That's like the most that's ever gonna happen. I think I've been uploading the series for once every other week, like 2 episodes. And I've been enjoying it. Yeah, another series you can expect to see more is probably Angels of Scaly Wings. I enjoyed my playthrough. There's still a lot of endings for me to get. And I thought, why the hell not just continue? Because it's an interesting game. Just watch the damn playthrough because shit gets crazy in that game. But yeah, so what you should be expecting on the channel? Expect the next fan dub within the next probably month or so. Wouldn't hold your breath for like an exact month, but like maybe within the next 2 months is our recording date at a time. As I'm recording this episode, it is like 2 weeks from now is our recording date, and it takes me about 2 weeks, sometimes a little bit longer to record. Not to record, to edit these videos. So don't.
Death to all who oppose me. Damn, not here.
My spin dash skips need to be improved. I fucked up on this in the last recording too. Because the spin dash is really annoying to control, but really good for skipping shit like that.
Is leaving combat airspace.
Because the spin dash is kind of a bullshit move in this game.
Now, Doctor,
So,
you will tell me
yeah,
everything.
expect those things. At least the 3 things: Shadow the Hedgehog, Angels with Scaly Wings, fandub.
Perfect.
Maybe expect Stardew Valley. And I might do a couple new series. And if you guys ever have any suggestions of what to play, I'll definitely take them in consideration. Especially if they're like, if you guys want to see me play another Sonic game, that'd be cool.
This is what you get for turning against your
Oh yeah, damn it, I skipped another cutscene. Fuck. Whatever. Also, you can beat this in 7 seconds if you use the turbo button.
You asked for it. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
But yeah, like last time I beat it in more than 17 seconds.
Lights up! Lights up! Lights up!
Yeah, I'm having a bad one.
Lights up!
Fucking out.
Next time we meet, this is what you get for turning against your master.
Fuck. I'm having a real bad one right now. Like, overall.
Oh, you asked.
Last time I did a lot better. I wish you guys had
Nice
seen.
guy.
Eggman is out of attack range. Find another method of attack.
Next time we meet, you won't be so
There.
lucky. Just you wait and see.
Really ought to stop skipping these cutscenes because I'm so used to just pressing the skip button.
An android?
And, you know,
Me?
when it's the new cutscene,
I don't
it's like,
believe
oh,
you.
it's not gonna work for the skip button. But, yeah. I mean, I still beat it in 14 seconds without the turbo button, but you can beat it in like 7 seconds with the turbo button. It's not a ridiculous, like, jump in time, but, like, if I was speedrunning, I guess it would be kind of interesting. You missed the last 2 cutscenes. Shadow finds out he's an android. Quote unquote finds out. He's like, Shadow androids, am I an android too? And the other cutscene,
The pieces are coming together.
Eggman says, why the hell are
This
you turning
ultimate
against me?
life form
Blah
they
blah
keep
blah.
referring to is the black
Shadow
hedgehog.
asks, am I an
and
android?
he
He's like, yes.
died.
You and Omega are
and
my
I'm its
creations,
copy.
but you're against
I
me.
must be the android Dr.
So I'm gonna
Eggman
fucking kill you.
created. Then
And
it's
this
clear
is his
what needs to
supposed
be
explanation. Which is kind of bullshit because
Doctor.
you didn't even see the other Shadow clones
done.
in
You're
Sonic
going
Heroes.
straight to the place you created me from.
So it's interesting. The story is very bullshit in this game, and it makes little to no sense, to say the least.
I'll make you wish you'd never created me. Using the control stick while grinding will let me lean toward other rails to jump to.
Yeah, so in
While
this
grinding,
level, the only one where
pressing
we're
the
actually going to make a different choice or
Eggman
anything,
is inside here. If you have a
we
need
are
to
going
confront him,
to
then
help
assist
Eggman.
me in my search. Secret door detected off to the right.
Let's see what the secret door has, because I got the 5 keys last time. And I realize this is kind of this is kind of, I guess, bullshitting it, but I'm sorry, I don't care. I'm not speedrunning this, I'm just playing it.
Object airborne without use of thrust or engine components. Does not compute.
Oh, Shadow! Gun has surrounded my base and are trying to
Take
bring
me
me
right here.
down. Activate the volcanic defense. Seal the base with my lava
So yeah,
magma.
I'm helping Eggman by doing this, activating these lava things.
Good. That's one activated. Now the path ahead. This is my very own volcanic defense system. It's activated to make the magma rise, to block the gun's path.
Just gotta go around this.
This rail has melted partway through due to activating my volcanic defenses. The magma's really flowing
So I'm
here.
pretty sure if I
That
keep
bridge
on
is the
this
only
thing,
way to
it
get
makes
across.
it easier because there's a little secret thing right here.
What are you
First I'm gonna
doing?
get some weapons. Shut up, man. Like, you guys, you're the only one with, like, actual things here.
Cut that out! When all of the units of my volcanic system are activated, my base's defenses will be set.
God. Okay, I can't make it up there on this.
The second machine is up and running. Don't you worry. Even with the rise in magma level, you can still get through.
Yeah, well, I think I've done pretty good. Another explanation of what's coming up
You're
on my
going to
channel.
need to use the wall
What to expect,
get past
you know,
here.
what not to expect. I don't know if I really told you what not to expect. It's very open-ended what's gonna happen on my channel.
This rail is already under jump. The Shadow Android standard armament is
For all I know, I could start a completely new series on something I didn't mention. Why the hell?
You're going to need to use the walls to get past
Whatever.
here.
Alright, whatever. This gets kind of boring. And you know, it's partially up to you guys what you want. But, you know, I wouldn't be opposed to playing another Sonic game on this channel. Wouldn't be opposed to being suggested some random game that I may never have heard of. You know?
Activate the defense unit.
I think I do a pretty good job of showing what I do and do not play in these games. My channel uploads, you know, I play a lot of everything. Definitely need to change like my channel banner, because right now it's the only thing I do that's still on there is Sonic. I do not play Among Us anymore. I do not. I mean, the Otter of My Life, I guess, still counts, because I still play furry dating sims, but I might just change that to something like Angel with Scaly Wings or Lovely Overseer. Definitely need to change my channel banner. So yeah, what was else on there? Minecraft. Yes, Minecraft. I get bored of Minecraft so easily. There's a reason why I've never been able to consistently upload a series. So yeah. And I'm just trying to remember my banner. I could look at it, because I definitely still have the file. And yeah, it's just my channel's kind of changed a lot since I made that banner. Oh yeah, Warband. I tried uploading that as a series, but it got like no views. It still has no views to this day. It wasn't one like that. Oh, all of a sudden it turned around and got a bunch of views. Yeah. Never did. Never got any real views. Got like the most on any video was 4 views. Like it was not popular.
The doctor knows the truth about my existence.
Part of the reason
Nobody lays a hand on him except
once
me.
again, like Shadow the Hedgehog, it's one of my just calm down series. I don't have that much interesting commentary to say on the game. You know, it's a fun game and all, but like, it's not like the dating sims where I'm like, holy shit, why the hell is this happening?
You did very well,
You know?
Shadow Android. You have surpassed expectation.
Oh yeah,
Equal
I
to that
remember.
of the
This
real
is kind
Shadow.
of bullshit.
Excellent. Now give me
Bullshit
those
ending.
emeralds.
Never!
What?
I didn't collect them to
It's
hand
fucking
them
weird.
over to you. I collected them to destroy you.
How dare you?
So you just
I
helped
created
Eggman.
you. I gave you life. I gave you
And then
an
all of a
order,
sudden
or
you're like,
have you
I was
forgotten?
never helping you.
Idiot! Perhaps I
What?
need to teach you a lesson! I'll turn both of you into scrap with my latest and greatest invention!
Final target confirmed. Commencing combat.
Get ready for a real blast!
Yeah,
Time
he
for
attacks us
missile
with
fever!
his worst fucking creation ever, the Egg Healer.
Stop that!
Kind of interesting still that they call it his quote-unquote latest and greatest creation. Yeah, yeah, I mean, it's interesting. I think I went more in depth in this episode, either that or I just got faster. Because, in the last episode, I finished my explanation, like, before fucking level where I was attacked. Or level where I was helping Eggman.
No! Not Shadow Fever!
Death to all who oppose me.
Stop that!
You need some kind of weapon to strike at Eggman's hostage.
Now it's time for bomb
Nice.
fever! Get ready to be blasted into oblivion!
I got 2 of those. What the hell? Oh, whatever. I'm faster than him, so it honestly does not matter. He's still going? Okay.
Hey! Stop that!
If you can land the slot wheels on bomb,
It was more
or
worth it to get the
decide
chaos
you
out.
can attack Eggman.
So,
That's it!
yeah, this
Now you've asked for it! Hey!
is the most, like, boring and kind of bullshit boss, because the other bosses make more sense. Like, the whole faults of Sonic and Diablon is the fact that you're using Sonic to attack Diablon. Diablon was not ready. It was not a ready machine yet. Wow. And, you know, Black Doom, he's fucking using his powers to try and kill you because you betrayed him in some way or another. And that makes sense. And, you know, why he has weaknesses because, you know, he's, despite being like this great alien leader, he still, you know, isn't a perfect being, quote unquote. And it makes sense that he could be destroyed by the ultimate life.
No! This can't be!
But then this stupid thing, Egg Dealer. What the hell? It's this shitty creation that actually helps
Sorry,
Shadow.
Doctor, but this
So
is the
I don't
end
understand.
for you.
But anyways, this is pretty much the end of the video. Got a better rank than
Perfect.
last time, because last time I did in 3 minutes. Anyways, this is the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. This is a weird ending. And in the next episode, we're gonna just do the same thing, but instead we're gonna help Omega instead of helping Eggman at the very end.
Finally, I've got all the Chaos Emeralds.
I made you, and this is how you repay me?
I am Shadow Android, the ultimate life form, a copy of Shadow the Hedgehog. With the power of these emeralds, I will be stronger than him. This is who I am.
What?
Goodbye, Doctor.
No!